everybody, welcome back to the chateau, and a little bit of an odd video because it is a compilation of multiple days work and progress where it just not enough got filmed and not quite enough time to finish a video, so it's all going to be a bit disjointed, but this is where we catch up with what's happened and where we are now. It's all gone wrong today. You wouldn't believe it, but well, no, okay. There is actually now some sort of walkway. We've dragged everything up next to the chipper. 3 chainsaws stopped working, 2 strimmers, and the wood chipper. That's right, everything has broken today. So really it has been one step forward, many steps backwards. Unfortunately, the fan belt went, so the chipper would obviously not be running both the alternator but also, more importantly, the water pump, so we can't let it overheat, can't kill a piece of machinery for the sake of a £9 belt. But I've had to run around literally everywhere this afternoon to try to find one, and we don't even know if it's the right one. We are hoping. So I did get somewhere. Then obviously yeah, so now I've got to see if this will fit, which isn't the easiest thing, and all of my tools I'm pretty sure are at the workshop, so I'm just going to try and squeeze this on into the right place to see if it'll fit before I go off to get some tools. You're also in my way. There we go. Right. Sort of. You can do it. After all this, it'll be the wrong size, won't it? No! Never fits. This is annoying. If it doesn't fit, but the belts that I've been given, that's the one from the factory, according to factory specs anyway, is 837 millimeters long. I've just put a rope round it and then measured the rope. That's 860-ish. So I'm going to go to the workshop and get some tools anyway. Search for another belt, but I'm going to just try, see if I can move anything around and get that little extra. Right, belts, no. Tools, yes. Ta-da. What do I want? Spanners. That'll do. Ratchet spanners. Right, hang on, I've got something else to check on here. So while I need to get the garden clear, and that is the biggest priority because nothing can happen until that's done, I still have other stuff I need to get done, and soon. Alright, so sheet metal for a trailer, but that can happen afterwards. We've got some barrels and tables here which we need to sand down, stain up and get fixed. Inside that trailer is a stage, and we've got to build a frame for the roof and then make the roof. I just need to finish that off. So it's not quite just the gardening at the moment, and I keep on forgetting that. So, suitably reminded, tools. See if I can make that belt fit and get somewhere with the garden. So this is full again, but that being full again, well, that means, look, basically all of the small stuff, apart from some raking, has been done, and I've got people coming to help me with a massive log splitter in a couple of days, at which point all done. And we dragged a marquee out. That's wanted to get that out and see what condition that was in. I didn't want to be doing that closer to the time in case it needed repairs. There are some repairs need doing inevitably, but it's quite nice to get what I think is slightly ahead of myself. There's another marquee frame there. Just got some of the covers out ready for cleaning them up. And we've even gone quite far back in the garden to make more space for, well, more space, like camping and parking and, you know, all the palaver. So this back corner, underneath this beautiful weeping willow, far corner, this is always a little bit of a mess because once upon a time, a very long time ago, some logs were put in this little area in the fire pit so people would sit underneath the weeping willow. And of course they just went rotten. They've been there for a long time, and then you never sort of cut round it because you never bothered getting the strimmer out. So that's been cleared, that's been sorted, which is nice, which means this is now a bit open. All this area back here, there's fallen trees and branches, that's all been done. Need to get that lot up tomorrow. And now, apart from that tree stump, which I might leave that big so no one hits it this time, but I can get rid of that quite easily another day. Now we're sort of getting somewhere, and we've got to cut all of this lot back to make more space. And I know the back hedge is not the prettiest, but I mean, you can see by the fact this isn't grass. This, all of the reeds and the brambles are coming out all the way to here. So we've got somewhere with that. And now, get a bit of this down. That's a tree stump, needs to go with a digger. These will go because this is just surrounding a pile of logs, which will also get split up. Look at the space. The branches from that tree. We're getting somewhere. Well, I think we're getting somewhere. What do you think? Right, it really is all going off now. The stage is going up. So what can I say? Stage is up, and now we are designing the roof we're going to make, which is earlier on in the video I think I showed you it was at the workshop. It's now here, and the barrels are here so we can deal with those and get stuff done. Some horrible tarpaulins which are covering bits and pieces are out to dry, ready to jet wash. Another frame is up. Camping area is coming together. It is all, I mean, you know, it's, look, oh, my local farmer's out the back now, just dealing with another tree. It's all coming together. And as soon as I can ditch that trailer worth of chippings, chip that last bit, logs are happening on Tuesday. Just got to put those tables and chairs away underneath the marquee in a second. I had to be moving them round, and as you can see, I was mowing inside the marquee, ready to then put the table and chairs in. It's all coming together. So that's where we are after those days when you didn't see a video. We've got somewhere. And I have set myself an impossible task, more than the one I already had done, because it's my birthday in a week. So what I want to do is I want to have a little barbecue with a few friends, something very quiet. So I've now got 1 week to try to get everything set up, or should I say jobs finished. So finish the terrace, finish the front courtyard, horsebox bar, get rid of all the trees, logs, get everything out here all up and ready, stage roof built, etc. So I can then, in the last week before the party, I can worry about the last bits inside the house, I can worry about the camping area, and of course getting rooms ready for some people that are staying. And then ultimately, if I've got a bit of time, you know, the last few days in the run up to the party, it'll be lighting, the details. But I have now 1 week to make everything party ready, apart from little details. So yeah, nothing like a deadline, but that is what is making me do it, and that is what I'm enjoying. So, can't wait to carry on. I've got to go and, I say got to go. I'm going to go and have a cold beer with my compatriots from today who helped me out and the last couple of days as a well-deserved thank you for them. And then I will see you tomorrow, because tomorrow I can get on with some slightly more interesting stuff. I've got some painting and all sorts of things to do to try to get the terrace ready and other little projects. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.